Thanks. Thank you.
Well, we got the motor here. Imagine we just trimmed this down. I could show you guys, but like the motor was literally like it was a foot away from this guy's car, not even inches. I think you should move the boat first.
Okay, slow. Like slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to readjust here, so let's.
Not much you can readjust. We can put. Let's just push.
Yeah, I'll take it off and push it. What's going on?
Well, it's just freely moving. There we go. Keep going. No snap. I don't want to be in front of him. Never stop to me is more of a reminder. Go and do something new. Never stop exploring, never stop fishing, never stop going to the unknown. We don't have any idea what we're getting ourselves into. Two high school buddies, grab some rods, hit the boat, hop in a car, and travel to places neither of us have ever been to.
I just got a feeling it's gonna get worse.
Not this again, are you kidding me?
He's on. That's another big one. Get in there. Just what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna shock you. I suppose next time I'll see you guys, I'll be in a different state. Adios.
Come back on the lake. Watch out. Come back. There he is. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Welcome to the Never Stop Tour 2. Oh Lord, that was part of the grind, I guess. Okay, let's go through the list right now. Every day we got a list. First, snacks, because we haven't eaten anything all day.
Snacks. We need snacks. We need camping gear.
A little bit of fishing gear. We need some fluorocarbon.
Yeah, we need fishing gear.
What else?
So yesterday we did the whole like fishing for bass out of the boat. Today we're gonna try and do it a little bit back to old school. Fish some creeks, then set up on a body of water, camp it, and then.
Today's gonna be a big day.
Yeah.
You realize that? Like this is our first full day.
Full day. Yesterday
was
we
day
had
one, half day. Yeah.
Today is full day, day one.
So let's not waste another moment and get after it.
So what are we gonna like? What kind of food are you thinking?
Probably a lot of non-perishables. But
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can throw some perishables in the worship part. Anywhere, I guess. The world's my oyster.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like game plan. Like, what's our goal in here? Like, the thing I hate to do is walk into a Walmart and just like.
No, we're getting food.
Prance around.
No, we're not prancing around. We're getting food. That's what we're coming here for. What? Stop. What do you want to come here for? What do you want?
No. I'm like saying what kind of food. Like, are we getting eggs? Are we getting like?
You're
overthinking it.
You're going. No. This guy's going in and out. Like what the hell?
We're at Walmart. We're getting lots of perishable items. Lots of meat,
non-perishable items.
Lots of
ice.
Meat. I need breakfast sausage and eggs. We need to get some Guggen baits. We didn't have sleeping bags. We got some sleeping bags for the trip. We got a small cast iron a small cast iron pot, and then a little grate that we could put over the fire. Real minimal. The grate was $20, and the pan was $7. So, trying to stay cheap, trying to stay on a budget. And now all we need to really get is food.
Done. Finished.
We unfortunately didn't get Guggen baits, but that's okay. They were sold out. Next stop is the creek. I'm trying to look up what this lake is. I looked up Lake
Allen Henry.
I looked it up and it took me to Allen Lake Dam.
A-L-A-N.
A-L-A-N.
A-N.
Oh.
Henry. Allen Henry.
Oh wow, we're not close.
I know. Well, that's why we drive to it tonight. Where am I going?
Oh yeah, so we're not gonna fish tonight. Obviously.
No.
Oh okay. God, we're good.
The general plan for today is to do some creek fishing, foot mission, whatever. But we want to get
whatever.
But we want to get to this really sick lake called Allen Henry. It's like I think number 2 for the like most biggest bass produced in Texas. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna camp. That's why I got all that food at Walmart. But then before we do that, we gotta get some Guggen baits because funny enough, one of the owners of Guggen baits has 0 Guggen baits. I have maybe 1 pack of Kraken Craws, which is your favorite lure.
That's mange. I love the Kraken Craws.
We gotta go get some of those.
But I still want you to diss the creek mission because you were like we're gonna fish a creek or whatever. Like the creek fish is gonna be sick.
Just by me saying whatever doesn't mean I'm dissing it. If it was a diss, I'd be like, yo, creek, yo mama fat. That'd be like me dissing the creek.
Yeah,
I just said whatever, like, because I don't know what, this is more the creek, I don't know what creek
I'm excited to fish the creek.
So am I, but I don't know where necessarily we're fishing. We may have not thought this through because of the rain. Like, dude, it's pumping water. That water looks like it's Nesquik. So one more look at the creek.
Why is it private property? What is that?
I don't know, someone's land, obviously. Let's see if this doesn't work, let's just drop into a lake, or we start driving. I don't want to really start driving. I want to fish. Oh, I see it. I see where it is. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
I'd rather like just go there than waste our time fishing Mud Poop Creek here.
Good afternoon, Lake Allen Henry Permit Office.
How's it going? I'm calling to inquire about camping on the shoreline of Allen Henry. There's a recreational. It's called Sam Wall. Is that correct?
Yes,
What's the procedure for that? Do I need to purchase like a permit or like a day pass or a nightly pass or?
Okay, what you would do whenever you get here, there's an office and you stop here and pay. We charge per person per day. And are you going to have a boat?
Yes, ma'am.
How long are you open till tonight?
I don't know. We're not real busy. I'll probably be closing around 4 or so.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Probably should get there then.
Probably should get to like now.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I don't want to fish Allen Henry for more than like 2 hours. It's an epic lake. That's
Why,
so stupid.
why don't we fish it today and tomorrow?
Okay.
Or why don't we go for catfish off the shore and try and catch some food?
Let's do that. Let's at least get in the part and then we could fish the whatever. Let's just get there. We need to get there. Hell yeah. This is it. We are approaching our second stop to the Never Stop Tour. This is Lake Allen Henry. It's supposed to be a legendary bass fishery in Texas. It's super far west. We're basically a stone's throw away from New Mexico, which is a stop that we have to make as well. So we're setting ourselves up perfectly for tomorrow. But we're gonna camp out on Allen Henry, do some fishing tonight, do some fishing in the morning. It's gonna be really gnarly. Really, you're pumped?
This is really cool.
I'm pumped to fish. I heard it's a sick lake. I've never seen it in person, but I'm really excited. This could be huge. Not to hype it up too much though.
And I like the aspect of I've literally never been to country like this before. Like this is just like this is.
Doesn't look like Texas.
It's the desert.
Yeah.
We're in the desert. There's a lake. There's big bass. Supposedly somebody caught 3 13-pounders in one day.
Yeah, that's how I know about this. Like I looked up a video and some guy caught 3 fish for like 37, 38 pounds.
If I could just catch one of those, I'd be.
Yeah, right.
You know?
I'd be down to catch like a half of a 13-pounder.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like a 6'5", that'd be cool.
Yeah, sick. Hello. Good. How are you?
How's it going?
Good. How many we got?
We
3.
got 3.
3, and where y'all from?
We're from Dallas.
Dallas? Okay, just for today?
Yeah, we want to stay. We want to camp tonight.
You want to camp?
Yep.
Okay, just one night?
Yep, just one night.
Okay, it'd be 58.
58.
No,
Okay.
But, yeah.
And then with the no fire policy going on right now, is there?
There's still no fire policy, but we've had a lot of rain. I'm going to say if you want to put a fire in the fire ring,
Okay.
just make sure it's a very small one, that the flames don't get up above the...
Okay, yeah,
above
we
the
just wanted to
ring.
cook something real
And
small.
make sure that y'all put it out real good and everything.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
perfect. Thank you.
So we just paid this. We paid the permit to camp. We're gonna find a camp spot now, and then Eric has an idea as to something we should.
Yeah,
put,
yeah. There's a tournament weighing in at 3:30.
Like we just pulled up. Just so happens when a tournament's gonna to weigh in, so we're gonna check out to see what kind of fish this place has in person before we actually fish it.
Do you want to go like? Ooh, these are so cool that they're secluded. Okay, look on that map.
Yeah, so just keep going straight. All the ones that are close to water are near the ramp. This is dope. This is so sick.
This is a good find.
Yeah.
Good find. Oh.
What do you think? We got power, we got water, we got a fire ring, we got seats. This is home for tonight. I like it.
Oh, lizard. So we found, the problem is we found half, like a spot. I don't really know if that's exactly a camping. It is kind of, yeah. But we want to keep the boat charging at night, but we also want to be down by the lake so we can do something cool. We can cook a fire down by the lake. Obviously a small fire because there is a fire ban in effect, but the lady at the front desk said we could have a small fire to cook our food tonight. So we want to do like the most of the content down by the lake. We also need to charge the boat. So we're going to quickly put the boat in the water, come back, reserve this spot, and then set the tent up down there.
Should I set the tent up here just to begin with? It's not going to blow away, but if I set it up now, I can just turn it down.
Just leave it. That's it.
That's it.
All right, we'll be back. Lake's right there. The campsite that we want is right there, and then we're going to charge the boat up there. So everything will be perfect. What we're going to do right now, though, is get the boat in the water, put it right next to this campsite, get our campsite kind of set up, let the sun go down a little bit, let the tournament finish this out there, and then go out this afternoon. So let's get the boat in the water.
Okay, this is it. Our plan's starting to come to form. Eric just left. He's going to meet me back at the campsite. We're going to put the boat on the shore spot, and then eventually fish, and then eventually leave the boat at the top spot so we can charge it in all of our camera gear. That's the big thing, is we have to have electricity every single night because we got camera gear, which you're watching from right now, and then we got the boat. Two big essentials. Hey dude, guess what? I didn't crash the boat.
I know, I was kind of thinking that as I came here.
New lake, big rocks, lots of hazard buoys. Didn't crash it like last time. It's because it's my boat, I was more careful with it. This is nice though, this lake is sick. It's super clear.
Look at this. Like just,
yeah.
Boat's there.
Truck's there.
Truck's there. Campsite's there.
Very nice.
More fish.
Yeah. So it just so happens that we pulled up to Allen Henry as they are having a weigh-in for a tournament. And what better way to figure out what this lake's all about than just to see the fish that comes out of it. So we're gonna go up to the ramp, which is like a click away, and see if we can see any monster fish. It's known for big ones. I think the lake record's like 18 pounds or something ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
Second place with a weight of 1466, Josh and Buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Get all your money back, sir.
Build your new office. You're gonna need to be more space.
First place with a weight of 2044, anchored by Big Fish at 1079, Derek and Clay. Hey,
11
y'all can
freaking
get your
pounder.
plate, please. Get those plates. We'll get your picture taken.
Pounder was caught today.
No problem, man.
Let's go to this car. I like this one. Do that one, put that one away.
Come back.
What's happening? Welcome to Lake Allen Henry. Go catch some fish.
This lake is definitely something I've never fished before. Like big bluff walls, but also there's like wood in the water too, so we could flip it. And the water's super clear. So I think today is gonna be a day where we kind of look around. I don't know. I want to see. I mean, if that big fish was caught on a bed today, which means there's fish spawning still. So I want to take advantage of the sunlight and kind of look around a little bit, and then maybe I'll flip a jig a little bit. But tomorrow I think is the day where they're going to probably eat topwater. So today's the day we're going to look around and try and find some fish shallow, and then tomorrow we focus on moving baits and stuff that they'll eat. Because the water temp is 72 degrees, I believe.
That's heavy.
72, which is nice. That's also surface temp though. A lake like this has got to It's got a lower temp down deep.
Wow, you f***ing scientist. No way. Dude, my drag was so damn loose on that one. Oh yeah. There it is, species number 3 for the Never Stop Tour. That is a spotted bass, Alabama spotted bass. Not native to these waters, but they're in here and they're super aggressive. We've heard many people saying that these are the hungry ones in this lake. Well, it's a cool catch. We're after the bigger ones. Such a pretty fish though. They're so green. That's it. Last cut did produce a fish and 2 bites. Peric had apparently a really nice spotted bass. Spotted bass are cool. I didn't mean to downgrade spots. They're awesome when they're like 3 pounds, but when they're little, they're like the hungriest bluegill in the lake. They just eat everything and anything they get hooked. But again, the bullshed dominates yet another Texas lake.
Why didn't catch one yet?
Well, it's about to dominate. I'm foreseeing the future.
I think we need to just look inside cuts.
You want to go deep? You want to go dirtier water?
I think we should just keep going that way.
This way's cleaner water.
That way's cleaner?
It's towards the dam.
Oh, then let's go that way towards the dam. I want to get away from that ramp. I don't think we don't really know where we're going. I think we're just gonna kind of look around and see if we can.
Yeah.
We didn't like scope out this lake before. We didn't try and mark anything. We were just literally coming out here and just fishing and having a good time. And I think that's what more or less fishing is about sometimes, just exploring stuff and not exactly putting the pressure on yourself where you have to catch a big bass. Just going out and seeing what you can catch. Oh my God, look at that. That's 10.
Where?
He's on a bed.
Oh
See
my
him?
God.
See him? He's on a bed right here.
No
That's
way.
6, 7. I don't know how big the fish is.
We ran right up on him.
Yeah. Look at. Somebody knew there was a fish here.
They put a bobber.
Something. I don't know. Maybe not.
You might be right. I looked over to the left. Saw a very big fish. Don't want to estimate on the weight, but it's a donkey. It's a nice one. And Peric is guessing it's on a bed. There, he's right there.
Yep.
He's back.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
Let's do this.
Oh my God.
You ready?
Wow. Gets me all excited. That fish is big.
Fish is nice.
Nice one. Something we need. We've caught little fish this whole time. Okay. What am I doing? Get rigged. Ooh, skittish. Super skittish. Might not be yet. Oh, no, it's circling back.
Big fish on a bed. Oh boy.
Back, left, yep.
No, she's not there.
Coming in though. Let it fall down.
There's legitimately no worse feeling than having to abandon a giant fish. That's why I like bed fishing. It's fun, but that's one of the reasons why I hate it. Is because you get to see the fish that you can never catch. Sometimes. Tough scenario. We came here too late. We didn't come here too late, but the sun is too low and water's dirty. So we're just gonna flip down the rest of this and pray for a few more bites. I don't think this makes any sense. Throw big chug bugs for giant desert bass and still somehow to manage to come across a little spot in shallow, dirty water. I thought this would be the place where we would find a single one. You know, our search and find mission is not going terrible. Like if our duty was to find, well, other than this guy, big fish, we did succeed. We found a very nice fish on his bed. It solidifies our idea and our concept behind this lake, so that tomorrow we really kind of get after him. But I would say overall the fishing is pretty damn freaking slow. A few beers behind the, a few alcoholic beverages around the campfire, plus some brats will be much needed, not so much rewarded, or deserved, I guess I should say. Much needed, not so much deserved. the reason why we want to do 22 days, 21 days, this Never Stop Tour, this NS2, is because we would have more time to figure our lives out. Last time, I feel like we rushed it. We really could have taken our time and fished in Mountain Lakes, and that's what this is about. We're going to obviously keep moving, but also, you know, take our time and fish these epic lakes. So that's what we're doing now. We're literally figuring this lake out tonight so we can fish it really hard tomorrow. Like, imagine we can catch some big spots tomorrow. Like a big 3-pound spot would be like, that'd be glorious. There's no place in Texas where you can catch big spots other than here, in my opinion, that I know of. That you know of? That he knows of. Hey, where'd you get that shirt, by the way?
If you guys want to cop this merch, it will be in our link in the description. You also can win an amazing fully rigged bass boat by Lowe and powered by Mercury Outboard.
Fully
rigged bass boat, and you get to come fishing with John and I. We will take you on a trip in your new boat. So check it out below. But that's where I got the shirt. But
nice bass, the little bass pectoral shirt. And then we got the actual rig right here, which is the runner and the Lowe connected at the back. I feel like we should make an after shirt too, where it's just there's no boat, because we'll probably sink this thing. It's just a truck with a trailer. That'd be hilarious. But not actually, let's not do that.
I'm just dreaming about that 7, 8, 10 pounder.
There's at least a 4.
Shut up! That fish is huge. It was at least 6, 8.
He's been spending too much time up north.
I'm dreaming about that fish we left.
Oh,
but
you're dreaming, all right.
We're gonna fish for another 20 minutes. That should give us enough time to cook dinner. And
I want to show the peeps a good fish. They deserve to see a big fish, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
And then after that, we're gonna show them how to cook a poorly grilled brat.
Ah, dude, brats on the fire tonight? That sounds
Brats
amazing.
and beer, baby.
Oh my God, big fish.
Big fish, seriously?
Yep.
No way. What
Took
happened?
me in there. Oh, holy cow, dude! I've never felt something hit it like that. Wow. Well, I just lost a really nice fish on the old swim bait. Wasn't because of anything, really. Honestly, I just made a risky cast in between 2 trees. Fish hit it right as it came over the one tree, and then just took me right into.
You need to take those casts in order to get points.
Yeah.
You can't just
Like
throw them.
I should have just as soon as that fish ate it, I didn't want to pull it away from him, but I should have put the beef on her. Ah, what the? Oh God!
Stupid little.
No way. Come on. Did you get any of that? Swim bait is... Ow! Ow! Dude, I got stung by a bee. I hooked a bass. The bass took the swim bait and shot it up into my head. Ow, God, that hurts so bad. Ow. Ow, what just... And then the bass released itself. That's the best part, is the bass then flopped out of the boat. Dude, this has been such a grind. Like, granted, we've never fished it before, but like, I would have expected to be able to pull up, get a few nibbles here and there. But I just had a bass. Well, first of all, I had a bee that stung me in my knee pit, which really hurt for no reason. It was unacceptable. Then I hooked a bass finally. Dude, it's like in my head. Ouch. And then I flipped the bass in the boat. He then spit the swim bait, which launched into my head. Like, I can't make this up. Then the bass flopped out of the boat and released himself. So it was a little largemouth. Actually, the first largemouth that we've seen all day, other than that big one. This is okay, though. We're at an underdog moment. This is an underdog moment for us. Tomorrow, hopefully, we have that 0 to hero process that takes place. We're going to do a little bit of homework on Allen Henry tonight. Maybe contact some people, look at Navionics, and just try to find something that's fishable, because we want to fish here. We know there's big fish, but we just got to figure it out. That is not how you catch them, though. Not at all.
You hungry?
Oh, I'm starving.
I don't.
I'm thirsty, too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, same.
Brat time, baby. We may not have succeeded on Allen, but at least we can succeed at cooking some brats. This guy's a brat wizard. Your butt is lighting up. Look at that. What's going on with his butt? It's like a lightning bug. What is that? Why do you have this on strobe?
I'm just letting the people know we're cooking brats.
Cooking brats tonight, yeah. Yeah, look at this like it.
You think it's actually? Is it actually?
Oh, it'll light up like green. It's on my hands.